the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Santa Clara. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Go ahead.
Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. Now he's free at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
63 yards.
A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It covers 63 yards.
First and 10 at the 60.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 10-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Fly. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Turbo 3, kick. Solo left, Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, San Francisco. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
2nd and 12.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, L.A.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Rams first down.
We'll try the right side with Harvey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He's got a man, it's Dobbs. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup at 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 49ers 21-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he will get into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7.
Joey Sly sets a kickoff.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Winning team. 21G, 21G.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Headed left, buying time. He'll let this go for Pickens. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. That is a big gain for the 49ers. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Ooh. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, 49ers.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
28. 26.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Sherman Spurner at time on the tackle.
Second and 6.
It is second and 6. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
That's good.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On first down, it's Harvey. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. Incompletion. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On third down, Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
and he's into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Rams.
that's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jody Slides set to kick off.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Ready. Out. Watch it, Oscar. 21G, 21G. Out.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Derek Harmon getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be third down.
Ready. 18. Step. 20, TX.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Back deep is Darius Davis. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down. Rodgers now. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 on the play.
It's third and 4.
Is third down.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Ready. 22.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Niners. An even 40 yards.
The 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
That's brought in right side by Pickens. Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
They're right here. East, right, snow. 18. Corner, long. Right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Rodgers on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
44. Ready.
Now it's Tua. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll fake the hand. Now, Tua. That's complete. Left side to Pickard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 41 yards.
That's another.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Ready, out. Out.
Walker. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown. 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Watkins motioning over. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
No. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Niners will take over here just past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Good. Hey, 21, 10, 8.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Forced out wide. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 21G, 21, 20G.
Tua. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 24-21 lead.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Harvey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing Rodgers. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back at the 31
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. Now they'll set the screen for Harvey. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Rams tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
TX. 18. Wait.
A play fake. Now 2 to throw. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring Waller in motion here. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's swung out to Harvey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and inches. Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
It's the score, Rams 31, 49ers 24. Joey Sly sets the kickoff.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 20.
Off play action, it's Tua. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down from it.
Third down and 9.
44. Ready. Let's go. With it.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
So after being unable to pick up the first down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the 49ers will even the score here in the 3rd.
McPherson set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down for Aaron. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Second down, Rodgers. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. This one caught by Waller. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 62 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Hey! 44, ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, 49ers.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
They're right here.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Flush to his right. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Go ahead. 22, out.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Robinson on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, get set. All right, go ahead, go.
Once again, it's Walker. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Walker. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Turbo 3, ready. Scat. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now, Watkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with Harvey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brings up 2nd and
8. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's good.
10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Rams first down.
And a Rams first down.
Hey, take 26.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up.
50. 30.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This one complete to Watkins. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Hey, you block over here.
Again, it's Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
50.
Rodgers going up top again. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
This one, up top for Dobbs. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Hey, 626. 319.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
A-Rod down to throw, and the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Watkins motioning over. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
In motion is Hill.
319.
Third and long for Rodgers. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Here's 2 and out on second down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If they score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Tua. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
20 TX. 20 Solo left Zion. Hey, go ahead. Go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Open man, left side. He's got him. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers.
49ers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up. 20 TX.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's caught left side by Bowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Get set. Hey, 21 TX.
Here's Tagovailoa. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready. 20
Here's Walker. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And we're going to get whistles, and we're going to get a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.